hope somebody can tell me how I can easily, safely, I don't know, get these comments to pop up, because I hate, only to see like one or two at a time. But we're gonna wait for just a second just to let people kind of get in the room so we can check it out. Some people are maybe here. As I realized before, it's kind of delayed on showing me who's actually in here or when they're actually in here. I can't see who unless they comment. Hey Andrew, what's up, man? Appreciate you stopping by. I guess while people are strolling on in here, a little bit of an echo. Oh crap. What's up, NC Bat Truck? Hey JR Mods, what's up, man? How bad is the echo? Can everybody hear an echo? Is it bad? If so, I just need to fix stuff. What's up, Youngblood? Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you guys stopping by. This time I actually did a good thing and actually told you guys the time to be here instead of just throwing it up there randomly, because I never did a live stream before that, so that's cool. But before this video gets started, I just want to let you guys know. Okay, you don't hear it. Okay, it might be just you, Andrew, maybe. Or it may be just the way I'm talking, I'm not sure. Sounds fine? All right, appreciate it. So before this video gets started, I just got to give a big old shout out to our sponsor, Manscaped. If you haven't already, go check them out. If you got any kind of gift ideas or anything like that, make sure to go check them out. Code Camaro, 20% off, free shipping. Anything that you buy on there does help this channel out. It gives us basically money to do cool projects and stuff like this. So definitely check them out if you got any kind of birthdays, uncles, dads, brothers that needs anything like that. Just want to let you know, don't use the same razor up here that you do down there. That's disgusting. Guys, don't do that. Let's not do that. So they've been a very huge part of this channel, and they're actually one of the reasons why I kind of wanted to do this, because I want to get their name out a little bit better, and I wanted to actually meet and talk to you guys face to face, because I know with the pandemic and everything going on, we haven't been able to do that. What's up, BS? I got the coffee ready. I appreciate the shout out, man. I saw your comment before the thing started. Basically, got some things to talk about, some big things that may change the look and feel of this channel, and I wanted you guys, the community here at our YouTube channel, to actually have a say in it. So I'm not the kind of person that goes out there and trashes anybody's name or anybody's business or anything like that. So I'm not gonna put your pitchforks down, your fire sticks down. We're not gonna go on something like that. But today, I just want to talk to you about a little experience I had this past week that may be a little bad, I guess, for the channel, that may sway things to be a big old rebrand. Rebrand for something like this, as deep as we are into it. I know I'm not like a huge channel or anything like that, but we have like merch made. We've hats, stickers, all that stuff. I've done a whole bunch of shout outs and basically giving people stickers every event I go to kind of get my name out there. I worked really hard on that last few years trying to build up this channel. But for whatever reason, the people around here seem to not like the whole idea of this skull here, the name Sinister, the names we gave this car right here, like the Lucifer or Lucy or whatever. It seems that people are really starting to think that myself, this channel is a representation of some kind of devil worshiping. I don't know where they get that from, but I guess because of a car sounding mean and wanting to give a car some kind of title like that, people seem to think that. So any other time I would be like, whatever, it's the channel, it's whatever, we built this how we wanted it and everything. But for whatever reason, like, people just go off the handle. So what happened was, when I first started this channel, I kind of locked myself into this box of being a Sinister Camaro, because I wanted it to be about the Camaro, and I love that about it. But being a YouTuber, I mean, you can't really stick yourself in that closed-minded box, because you're only going to be able to kind of reach out to a certain demographic, you know what I mean? So Camaro people come out here all the time. There's a few people that see my car show videos and stuff that kind of come out on this channel, and I appreciate every single one of you that do. I'm very appreciative of everybody that's actually stopped by, subscribed to this channel, and all that stuff. But when I first started it, I kind of locked myself in the Camaro world, even though I knew I was going to branch out to different stuff. These cars probably won't be here forever, unfortunately, but yeah, just know that this channel is not directed at just Camaros. Even though it says Sinister Camaro, that's basically just where everything started. I've been building that name for like 10 years now on social media. I have my Facebook pages, my Instagram pages, everything built on that before YouTube even started. But so that's one of the negative things that I've kind of done to myself that I knew going forward. But I don't know, maybe we'll change that sometime down the road. But the major thing is that there's a dealership in the area around here, basically, that I've worked with before, not on YouTube stuff, but on other things. I basically reached out to them and said, hey, would you mind me kind of filming some of your cars out here? Like, I've got drones, I've got lights, I've got cameras, everything you could possibly need. We can make some really cool videos. I can give you guys some really good reviews of like brand new cars, give you first impressions, and we kind of have like that little side project on the channel to give you guys more content. I thought it'd be perfect because new cars, people want to know what they do, what they look like, sound like, all that good stuff. So he's like, yeah, we really want to do that. We're really excited about working with you on that. So I hand him a few stickers or whatnot, and he put it up in the office. And apparently this past week, the manager of the business walked by and saw the sticker posted up and was like, hey, what's that all about? So I explained, hey, it's just YouTube channel, guys helping us out and everything like that. He's like, you're gonna have to take that down. It's like, why? What do you mean we gotta take it down? Well, it promotes probably something that we probably shouldn't be affiliated with. People get the wrong mindset, might think you're like again, the devil worshiping kind of stuff. So of course he had to take it down. I didn't want to get in trouble or anything, so I'm glad he did. But he was very helpful, and everything that we talked about, we're still friends and everything like that. But I just don't understand that kind of thing. I don't want that kind of negativity to kind of affect people seeing it, because like I've got the logo on my truck, on my wife's car. Of course, this thing's decked out. This thing's going to be getting decked out. Hey, what's up, Edis? I appreciate you stopping by. But the whole thing about the whole Sinister Camaro thing, it's the car. It's not me. But it kind of throws off people to even check out the channel to begin with. Like, if they knew we were doing automotive stuff, that's great and everything, but at the same time, people are gonna not join at all, not even come to the channel at all, and it's kind of gonna hinder us from kind of growing this community. It's gonna hinder opportunities, because that would have been a big opportunity to be able to like just film some of that stuff out there. Because if we would have gotten that, we may have gotten a link into another dealership, like doing other stuff that's not Chevy related, GM related. We could have gotten something that we could have had a really cool thing with Chevy at some point. So I think that might have actually closed the door for me in that regard. If there's any other car dealerships that you know of that would like any of that stuff, reach out to them. I mean, if they're in North Carolina, I mean, I'd love to work with them, come by and film a little bit if they'll have me. Andrew, I appreciate you putting your sticker on your bike, man. But yeah, like just having all that like stuff out there so people can see it is a huge thing, and I'm very appreciative of everybody that's done it. But if we rebrand, that's gonna basically be a hard hit on me and my family. Basically, we bought like we don't do the Teespring thing anymore like we did when we first started. This isn't like you just design it, people buy it. I didn't like the quality that those kind of websites give you guys. So I went out and actually found a guy local that actually made these. Like, this is like legit, like this is like super painted on. It's been washed a few times. I mean, it's super high quality. Hats, we really didn't make anything back from it, so it's kind of a loss for us. We were kind of in the red for that. So we've got a couple black versions left, and that's it. And that, I don't think we're gonna be selling anymore for a while until we can order a ton, because it's kind of pointless. But I would strive all my stuff to be super high quality. When people order stuff, I throw in a bunch of extra stuff with it. So all that stuff that I've been doing the last few years would be wiped out. All the money that I put back, because we have merch just sitting in the house waiting for anybody that buys something. And that's like thousands of dollars just sitting there. If we rebrand, all this is gonna be worthless. I mean, it's gonna be a cool thing to look back on if the channel does get big. but at the same time, it's kind of like a marketing kind of thing, and it looks really cool. It's very super high quality, so you guys enjoy it, and it helps me out too. So we're gonna have to rebrand that whole thing, and I think the website URL has to be rebranded. It's from the sinistercamaro.com, where we get the merch and all that stuff. All our social media stuff's posted. We'll have to rebrand a whole bunch of other stuff that's going to cost a lot of money and a lot of time to do. The graphics that you see, the logo, we're going to have to redo that. So I just wanted to like talk with you guys and let you guys basically have an input on where this channel goes. You might be new, you might be here for the very first time, and I appreciate you. You might be here and seen every single video we've had so far, and I appreciate you as well. But if we're gonna work as a community, I want you guys to have valid input into it. I did that with the wrap for this guy. I know that we're still waiting on the designer for all that stuff, but I love you guys' input, because without your input, I mean, this wouldn't be like our community. It would just be me throwing up videos and nothing. I don't want that kind of thing here. I want to actually have like input from you guys. Let's bounce off ideas. So with that being said, like what do you guys think? Do you think that we should keep on the path of Sinister Camaro and maybe like keep going, keep rocking with it, and hopefully it picks up and people kind of come over to this channel somehow and kind of grow your community that way? Do you think it's going to be like we're going to corner ourselves in a hole at some point and it's not going to pick up anymore? Or do you think we should just totally just wipe the slate clean? We're going to leave the content there, so you're going to see a whole lot of videos that say, hey, my name is so-and-so at the Sinister Camaro, and all that stuff at the beginning. But if we change the face of it, it might get more people on here. We could also, if we rebranded, have a different direction to go as far as colors and stuff with the new car. So that's one, I guess, positive benefit. I just don't know what to name it. I don't know what to call it. I don't know what to do with it. But if we do go a different direction, like I said, I've been building this name up on social media for a long time. And I just don't know. People come to the channel, well, who's this guy? I don't understand. This whole thing's just changed. But yeah, if you guys could just drop some comments and let me know your thoughts. I know some people on the community post. If you haven't already, check out the community post tab. I post there at least a couple times a week, letting you guys know back end stuff or any episodes you might have missed, any updates, thoughts that I don't want to throw in the live stream. So make sure to check out that tab when you can. But yeah, what do you guys think? Should we keep hammering it out? Should we keep going and hope everything picks up? Or should we just drop it, rebrand it, redo everything? It's going to take a long time to do, a lot of headache. It may even cut into the videos that I put out, because Andrew said, I feel like you should go with what you feel like is right. I do feel that way too, but like when you're doing YouTube and you're trying to do an automotive channel, automotive stuff takes money, lots of money, in order to do a lot of the stuff that we do. One of the projects that I want to do is going to take a lot of money, but it's going to be a really cool idea that I haven't seen done on YouTube before. So I'm still trying to build up to that. But if you're looking at it as like a business type expense and all that stuff, you've really got to play into what people would want to see, what people would want you to be. Well, I'm never going to do that. I don't know why I said that, but not going to do that. I'm going to be me regardless, but it's just a matter of I need to get people to this channel somehow, whether it be shares on social media, or it could be stickers on cars, riding around this thing in the parades. I'm doing everything I possibly can to get people here. But I just don't want to throw anybody off thinking that I'm the kind of person that I'm not, because I've never in my life worshipped the devil. There's no reason for that. I just like the cool logo. DreamWorks actually made the logo for me, and I've been working off it ever since. But and I appreciate them for everything they've been doing for us and our family and everything like that. But I really just don't want to throw people off of this channel. Margie says, I like the Sinister Camaro name and maybe rebrand the graphics. Yeah, we could do that. Definitely. So the name didn't change. We wouldn't have to change the names of the URL and all that stuff. So that is actually a good option. I appreciate that. But where do you kind of go with the Sinister Camaro? I just feel like that word sinister, it fits so perfect. Like it's evil, it's bad. I mean, it's cammed. I mean, that's what it sounds like. Two S's in it, super sport or super slow, depending on who you are. Um, I just felt like it. I just like that word a whole lot. But you're kind of still in that bubble of evil and bad and all that stuff. But it definitely is that's a good idea though. That's why I'm asking you guys, and I'm glad to have you guys here. That if we didn't change the name, we could at least change what it looks like. So very good idea. I'll keep thinking on that and see if I got some. If I do, I'll throw it up in the community tab, and I'll see what you guys think. If we have any kind of other graphical designs or anything like that. And that way we can also keep the merch here. You can be like an OG and have the OG stuff, and then we'll have to build back up the merch on the new styles. So yeah, that's definitely a good option. So thank you for that suggestion. I appreciate that. Anybody else have any thoughts, any opinions? You're more than welcome. You can tell me right here, right now, that my channel sucks and it's awful and I'm the worst person in the world. No matter what I do, it's just gonna crash and burn. I mean, it's your opinion. It's your channel. I mean, I want to make this for you guys. But I just want to say I appreciate every single one of you being here. I know it's not very many of you, but over time, I'm sure the more we do these live streams, the bigger the channel gets. We'll have more people in here. I just like being able to talk to you guys. I've always been a little jealous of like people like my friend Nasty2SS who does these live streams. That's kind of where I got this idea from. Don't change for people. Do what you love to do. Don't change. Appreciate it, NC Back Truck. That's what I've been kind of getting told too. But my friend Nasty2SS, I wish he was here, but he throws up live streams and like 20 people join and they're just having a good old time, just talking back and forth, what's good, what's bad. Like I'm just envious of that. So one of his subscribers actually came over to my channel. Was like, dude, you should do some live streams, like get to know people. We would love to be able to talk to you guys and get to know you better. So Nasty2SS, go check him out on YouTube. I'm thinking he's gonna be coming back to YouTube soon. We'll be collabing, I'm sure, if he does. But yeah, a lot of people told me like, don't change, do what you want. They're just haters and all this stuff. I mean, to a point, like it's not really much of a hater type thing. It's more of just a marketing type thing. Like if I had the name Bow Ties Forever or something like that, that would indicate, oh, well, they're an automotive channel with Chevrolets and that's all they got. Or they actually like bow ties. I mean, it could be either way. That's just off the top of your head what you kind of visualize when you hear something like that. Or if you got the bubblegum candy store, you know it's going to be about candy or whatever. But when people hear the Sinister Camaro, you kind of have to talk to them about, well, see, it's not what you think it is. We do automotive stuff. We do videography on car shows, their own builds. They do other people's builds. They have a little bit of tech thrown in there, which I don't know if I'll keep the tech around on this channel anymore, just because I'm tired of dealing with the tech companies. But that's just my throwing. But as far as like sticking to what I want to do, I want to keep it. I mean, I want to keep it the way it is. I'd love to keep this rolling and keep the name building up and everything like that. That's what I really want to do more than anything. But again, if we're gonna have money to fund these projects, I gotta figure out how to kind of play that game, or whatever you want to call it. But to get people to kind of watch the videos, because the channel's got a little bit of a downtick. It does. I have noticed it, and I don't know why it is, but I'm doing the best I can to give you guys as much content as I can to keep you guys entertained, keep that content rolling out and not taking like 2-3 weeks off to kind of relax, just because I feel like every time I do that, it kind of gets another dip in there. So nobody said YouTube would be easy, right? Nobody said that. I thought it would be. I thought, oh, it's just editing. I got the best content out there. No, there's a lot more to it. SE, like the search engine optimization to get more people here. To it's a whole big process. It's not as easy as it looks. Subscribers don't come overnight. Every single night, like, you get drops and everything. I guess the easy way to say it is it does let you down a little bit, seeing that kind of like numbers go down and stuff like that. But it is what it is. You just gotta keep pushing. Gotta keep doing what you're doing. If you have any ideas, like if you want to go on YouTube, my first suggestion is have fun with it. You don't have to have the fanciest of stuff. Just do what you want to do. Just keep it moving and enjoy yourself while you can. Because once you start getting into this tunnel of basically everybody wants this kind of content and shove it, and pretty much shoves it at you, that's all they want to see, it kind of becomes less fun. But there's just so many videos I want to do. I have so many like lists of ideas I want to do. But since they don't pertain all to this car, where this car is getting a bunch of views, it's kind of a letdown. But I mean, it's the internet. You do what you do. But if you're starting on YouTube, make sure to have fun with it. Don't get into the business side of it off the bat. Just have fun with it. Create your own community. Have fun with it. That's my number one thing. And everybody keeps asking me when they start a YouTube channel. So hope that helps. NC Bat Truck, I saw your comment pop up. Can't please everyone all the time. Very true. I understand that. I just don't want to limit myself to where we're going. And I don't want this to be like a sad live stream. That's not what I wanted this to be at all. This is just me getting my ideas because I have so many things rattling in my head right now and just giving it to you guys straightforward, not covering up and editing and not putting in a video. I want you guys to know exactly how I feel about it so that you'll know exactly the kind of person I am, and I can like feed off of you guys in the comments and see what you guys want and go from there. So I appreciate all the love and support from that community post I did do, because I had a few people actually tell me a lot of times to just have fun with it. People are gonna not like it, people are gonna like it. Just keep doing you. Some people said that I have awesome content out there, and I do appreciate the few of you that have told me that. I appreciate especially NC Bat Truck and Andrew. I know the two of you have been like really closely like linked to this channel since it started. So I appreciate both of you more than anything for sticking around and kind of help me shape this. Just a little teaser. Andrew and NC Bat Truck did come out to meet me this weekend, and we got some footage for you guys. So we have at least 2 videos going live this week. I just got to edit them and I'll throw them up on the channel sometime this week. So look for those. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when I post stuff, if I have stuff to post. But I'm just thankful for friends and family like that kind of stick around from here. Hey, what's up, man? Oh, we got all the way in Texas now? That's what's up. I appreciate you joining in. Thank you so much. But see, like, it's just like stuff like that. Like, you can meet people from like all over the world. Like, I'm on the East Coast in this small little like poor county, and you got people all over the world checking out this content. And even when I first started this channel, my number one goal was, if a video helps at least one person, then I've done my job. And I kind of like strayed away from that. So I need to get back into that and start doing like really cool creative videos. I'd like to get to a point where I can start destroying stuff and jumping them like everybody else, but you know what? We got to get there, but I really want to do that. Thank you for coming out yesterday. It was nice to be able to meet you. And of course, I don't know how the live stream works as far as the comments, but I can only see one at a time and it fades away, so I apologize. I try to read them as soon as I can. If anybody has done this before and can train me on how to see the comments through my phone on live stream with it sideways, let me know. But yeah, like this, going out to car shows and have people come up to me and say, "Hey man, checked out your video. It helped me so much. Thank you so much for putting that out there." Like, I need to get back into that. Don't get me wrong. These videos coming out for this thing, these are a bunch of fun. This car is a whole lot of fun. The ZL1 is definitely, I've been When I first got the SS, like the Z01s, the Z28s, they weren't out yet for the new body styles. Like this was the top of the line model that you could get at that time, and I think it came out a year after. And I was so bummed because I had the top model, and then the Z01 started coming out. So then I started trying to save up for that. And 10 years later, I can finally get it after marriage, house, a kid, a truck as a daily. We finally be able to get this. So a lot more videos coming out on this guy for sure. I'm trying to make as much content as I can for you guys and trying to make as much time as I can. Of course, not straying away from my family duties because I have to help out with the baby. And I'm hoping here in the next couple years, you'll be seeing her on the channel too, and we'll be busting out some installs on this guy. You should pull a street speed and put 44 boggers and rip through a field. Yeah, I wish I had money like that. That guy has like millions of dollars from all the ad revenue he's accumulated and all that stuff. There's no way I can keep up with that. Him and Whistling Diesel. But I know a guy around here that actually travels up to Pennsylvania to collaborate with Street Speed on a couple of videos. So may look into that, see if we can hook up, because I know I've talked to him a couple times. But maybe we can get something together and I can travel up there and kind of meet him and hang out and see if we can do some crazy, stupid stuff for the channel too. But yeah, that's another thing. If you know any YouTubers in the automotive world, like around North Carolina or anything like that, let me know. Send them my link to my channel. Let them know that I'm looking for people to collab with on different projects. If you have any good ideas or anything you want to throw at me, I mean, we got 4 different cars to choose from. We can do some stupid stuff, not car related. I don't care. I just need to collab with some people because I feel like being in this pandemic this past year, I haven't been able to film with my friends at all. So that's another letdown. It's a lot more fun to film with friends than to just do it by myself, with the whole neighborhood watching me hold a camera in front of my face. Like, what is this idiot doing? You keep it real, bro. That's why we all like you, bro. Praying for you and your family. Stay cool. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that. Maybe you can go out of state. Yeah, I might have to. But it's like comments like that, those kind of comments are things that like really keep me going. The really supportive stuff like that. Like you guys don't understand how much that means to just a little guy like me. So I appreciate the love and support that you guys give me, the channel, the videos. You know that anytime you need something, if you have a question about anything, you can drop in the comments. As long as I can keep up with the comment section, I'm going to answer every single one that I can. You can also reach out to me on Instagram at the Sinister Camaro. I got a Facebook page, the Sinister Camaro. We got Twitter, we got Tumblr. I mean, we've got Reddit, everywhere we possible you can. You get a collab with Street Speed. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, like that stuff's like, I don't even know, but yeah, if you ever need anything, if you just want to talk, if you're having a rough day, you need to vent to somebody, my DMs are always open, comment section is always open. If anybody watching this video, if you see somebody else struggling in the comment section, or if you see a cool comment you want to respond to, please do, because that's how you build a community, is that the community talks to each other. So get to know each other. Outside of my YouTube channel, we have a Discord channel where Andrew and a few of our other friends are out there. We actually play video games together, like Forza and all that stuff. So if you're into that kind of stuff, if you just want to, like I said, vent, all that stuff's in the description below. Just click on the link, get added to the channel, and if you just say, hey, we'll be there for you guys. So that's another way for us to help out with you. Oh, another big project. So one of the videos that we're going to be doing after this car gets wrapped, a little behind the scenes stuff that nobody else knows about. So after we get this wrapped, we are going to ceramic coat it. For a lot of people out there, or when I say that, they're like, you can't ceramic coat a wrap. You can ceramic coat anything you want, but when you do a wrap, that's for something that you want to last a long time. We did not do it with this. I had a plan of working with a company and doing it myself. I've kind of strayed away from it a little bit. I don't know if I'm still going to do it or not, but I got the stuff with it. It's just a matter of taking the time to do it. But the guy that's actually going to ceramic coat this, we're working on a project to another give back project. So we're going to be working with a few local guys around the area, possibly doing some kind of like car parade or fundraiser of some kind. And we're going to ride out to St. Jude's here in the state and basically do like a little car get together so the kids at St. Jude's can come out and check out the cars and everything. So it's a very rough process. We just like threw out the idea of it for this summer. So I think we're actually going to be doing it. We just have to get the details together. I'll let you guys know more as soon as I have it. But I know that would be a big one that I really want to do. Make sure y'all join the Discord too. I'm mostly active throughout the day if you ever need anything. Thank you, Andrew. Yep, Andrew's always in there. Mr. Hold That L is what his name is in Discord. Discord is just like a chat channel, but you can do like text chat, video chat, all that stuff. It's just a community that we have separate from everything else, so that we can kind of just de-stress, I guess, together and just talk about what everything's going on. Charles Hill, what's up, man? Yes, sir. He's always answering you back. Good guy. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Start a side channel with Street Speed. Dang it. See, I didn't see that one. All right, I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'm sorry about that. If you could copy your message and put it back in the chat so I can read it. It was a little bit of a long one, so I just want to make sure I read it. I think that was the BS that sent that one. But yeah, I really want to help out people. When we first started the channel, we did a video or two on a book bag drive in town. I know with COVID last year, they kind of canceled that. So it might be coming back this year. We'll be heading out to that. I'll let you guys know that. That's usually at like August, like end of the year. When school starts back up, we get a bunch of book bags together, get a couple car guys together, and we throw, and we give out a bunch of book bags and stuff to the kids. But yeah, that's a good idea. I agree. Yeah, somebody could copy that in there. I'd love to read it and see what we can do. Remind me about Discord. Okay, I'll do that after this. I'll send you a text or something. But I really want to get back into like helping people. Like, I really wanted to help people, like if they're financially struggling or something like that, like doing some kind of like a car show, get together kind of thing, raising money for that. I know we've done that a couple times in the past and it's done very well. But I kind of want to get back into that because that stuff just, that motivates me a lot more too. Because I've worked hard for where I'm at and I'm still not where I want to be. But at the same time, I know there's a lot of people struggling out there, especially with the pandemic and everything. And I really want to put some smiles on people's faces. I wish I had the money like Mr. Beast where I could just like hand out $10,000, $100,000 or hand out cars like it was candy and stuff like that. Maybe one day we'll get to that point. But like stuff like that means more to me than anything as far as this content's related. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's fun reviewing cars and stuff like that. But just seeing smiles on people's faces. I love meeting you guys at car shows and saying hey and hanging out and all that. So that's been the main like high point about this channel. I just want to keep it going. I don't know. I'm getting a little teary-eyed. I apologize. So if you didn't know, a little thing on the back end that nobody knows about. When I get really emotionally involved into something, I kind of tear up a little bit. I apologize. I know I'm not a man for that, but you know what? That's just me. Wife knows about it. Been there all the whole time. Racing your cars may help you grow your channel, but just have fun, bro. I appreciate it. So that brings up a good point. So racing it, we are planning on racing it. There's a track up in Virginia, the VIR track that we're going to be going to. There's also some events in like Rockingham where they have like drag racing, autocross and stuff. I really want to do all that stuff. We just got to get this car up to bat. I want to get the wrap done because this paint sucks. If you know anything about Chevy, paint's very cheap, very brittle. So we got to get that wrapped. A drag between the 5th Gen and Z01. Yeah, exactly. So comparison video between the two, that's an idea. As far as like racing, so on like highways, streets, all that stuff, you have number one thing, pedestrians. You don't want to wreck into anybody oncoming, anything like that. So I'm very nervous about doing any kind of things like that. I know Street Speed back in the day used to do a lot, and I was hoping to do that on this channel too. But I've heard some rumors that apparently some pretty big YouTubers who are actually doing that before go out on the highway and they blur out all the signs and everything like that. But they get notices, they get cops showing up at their house and basically impounding their cars, and they go ghost for a few months, and then they finally come back and their cars are not there. Like, I've been seeing some weird stories like that. I don't know how true they are because I haven't really looked into it, but I don't really want to bring that kind of what's it called? Police presence. Let's put it that. I don't want that kind of police presence around this channel. I don't want to be taken down because of stuff like that, because they're really like, they have police officers out on these channels. If they see street races and stuff, they are going to go after those people, after the people who I don't know. I don't want to go after the people who work on my car or anything like that. So I'm just looking out for everybody that I possibly can and stuff like that. So as far as like racing, we'll probably leave it at a track, and track days are very scarce, especially with the everything going on right now. But also the trying to get people out there instead of like on the street. You see somebody, oh, we'll take off on them and just keep it going. But it's so much easier to do that. But you get people at the tracks, it's not the same thing. But I'm gonna look through the comments through this video after it gets done and I upload it, and I'm going to I'm gonna make sure that I answer some of those. Like I said, I think BS said something that was a very long one. I didn't see it come back through, so I'll look that up and see what we got with that. I'll see what other kind of fun stuff we can do on this channel, and if there's anything that you guys want to see, please, please, please let me know what you want to see, because if you guys, I already had one request done. We did a video last week on the nighttime stuff. Thank you, NC Backtruck, for that. We've also got another request. I think, if I remember correctly, somebody want to see how small the back seats are. I was going to take both of these cars and basically try different stuff in the back seat to show you that they're pretty much pointless. But there is a silver lining. There is a good reason to have it, and I'll let you know in the video. I don't want to spoil it, but it's something that people really don't think about, and it really helped me save some money on this guy. But would people be interested in another Q&A? Been a long time since we've done one. Very true. If anybody's interested in a Q&A with myself, my wife, the dog, and now we got the baby. I mean, all she can say is hey, bye, and dada now. She just said, we got it on camera. If you don't have us on Instagram, you didn't see that story. But yeah, she's saying dada now. So that's awesome. We got a yes from Andrew. Could be car or family questions. Yep, could be anything. I mean, Q&As or anything. Like, you can ask me, like, what's your favorite video you filmed? What's the favorite thing that you did? How did you get into my recommendations? I don't know, but I like your name because I play Xbox. But it's good to have you here. I appreciate it. Andrew J, have you done a pros and cons on what you like and don't like about both? I think I did one on this, or maybe not. It was top 5 mods. I don't think I did, but I kind of stole some ideas from another guy in a in a Facebook post that he actually did it. But he actually did the things that he doesn't like about his 6th gen Camaro. I kind of took some ideas on stuff to talk about through the comment section, so I can do that. Fan maybe because he's growing as a YouTube channel. Maybe. I mean, we're not. I don't consider you guys fans. That's one weird thing about me that I when I made this channel too. Like, again, I want this channel to be a community, but as far as calling you guys fans of the channel, I don't like that. I call you guys more like family. So, I mean, like I said, if you guys need anything, let me know. Let my team know. My name is A Fan. Yeah, but you have Xbox in your name, though. Hey, if you have Xbox, you can add me on there, too. Triple X, Sinister, Triple X. I think it's SYNISTR. I usually play, like, racing games, some shooters, stuff like that. So, I'm just saying I'm a gamer. I'm mostly PC now, but yeah, it's good to have you here, though. Let's see, like that, just like random live streams. People just show up and that kind of stuff. It just gets to me. Like, it just makes my day. Just even meeting one person one day makes my day. But yeah, if there's anything we can do for you guys, ask away in the comment section. Make sure the community section, until we get like stories on our YouTube channel. I think we have to have 10,000 subscribers to do that. But until we have 10,000 subscribers, community page is where everything's gonna be posted, behind the scenes stuff, questions. I'm gonna ask you guys questions about what you want to see and all that stuff, and give you updates, family updates, all that. I'm gonna still try to keep up these streams Sundays. The last two have gone very well. We definitely like doubled the amount of people from the last one, so I appreciate that. I'll try to keep these up and keep you guys updated on what we're doing, where we're going. Any car shows that we do, community page, community section, check that out. But that's pretty much all I want to talk about, and that's pretty much it. Like I said, let me know if you want to rebrand, if we should keep it the way we are, and we'll just go from there. If you're just tuning in to this to the live stream, just want to let you know this will be posted on the page, so you can go back and check out the whole entire thing if you want to. And before we go, feel free to ask any questions that you would like right now, and I'll answer them right now. But before we go, before you guys leave, just remember, Team Manscaped, make sure that you tell everybody that you can, use code Camaro and get, it's upside down, and you get 20% off plus free shipping on anything you use, and anything that you buy will support this channel. All that money that goes back in the channel we use for kind of like giveaways and for projects that we do on the channel. But anything you might need, doesn't matter for who, when, where, how. Code Camaro, 20%. Oh, excuse me. Code Camaro, 20% off plus free shipping. Gotta add that in there. But yeah. So thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate the time that you got. I know we've been 42 minutes on this. I apologize for the rambling. This is how I really am, and this is how you see that I have to edit hours on hours and hours, because I have and I tend to ramble. But this is not edited live stream. But if there's anything else you guys want to see, want to do, or anything like that, just let me know. I hope to see you guys this season at some shows. Of course, Texas in here. It's going to be a while for that, but I hope to be out in Texas at some point, because I know there's a few good dub shows down there and all that stuff that I want to be a part of at some point. There's a few really good shows and a lot of good competition down there, a lot of good content that we could get in Texas. So I really definitely want to come down there and hang out with you guys at some point. But thank you for listening to me ramble. I do appreciate it. I'm still nervous as crap doing these live streams, because I don't know what to talk about, but I try to give you guys at least something to go on. And if you're new to this channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can join the fun. And well, we hope to see you here more often. And thank you guys so very much. Have a wonderful day. And don't forget, always remember, stay sinister.